Johannes Frauja. I met Johannes at a steam sauna at Afro Park. I was with a group of friends, girlfriends. We were going for steam, and he was just coming from the gym. And we had actually met like shortly at a friend's party, but I was hangover, so I didn't notice him. And so this is like the first like sober time we meet. I ended up like refusing to give him my phone number because I thought he was short and one of those bazungus that that are boring. And so when I saw him at the gym, I was like, oh my God, this guy is hot. And my friends were like, go chase him, go get his number. And by the time I got to the parking lot, he was gone. So I went to the steam and sauna with my friends. And as I was in the steam and my friends went to the sauna, and then they come out running, they're like, we found your husband. And so then I was like, okay. And I had this mud mask on. So I had like this brown mask on my face, and I was entering the sauna like trying to look all elegant and stuff. I'm all sweaty, and I sit next to him and I was like, hi. So we tried to like talk on Tinder, but in fact I told him we tried to talk on Tin, and then he was like, what's Tin? I was like, Tinder. And that's because so many people were in the room and I felt so shy and embarrassed. And then and my friends were laughing, and so I told him I'm sorry, I lied to him that my Tinder got blocked. I blocked my Tinder, so that's why I never gave him my phone number. And so then he's like, it's fine, it's okay. And then he asked me, what do you do for a living? And I told him I'm a dancer. And after that, he was just about to leave, and I approached him and asked for his number, and he gave me a card, his business card, and told me, this is your second chance. And yeah. When you're in your right space and mind, I do believe in love in first sight, yeah. He's real, he's so real. Yeah, if that's the one thing. There are so many other things, but yeah, he's so real, so honest. The first time when I knew it was real was when we had a fight, and it ended up being not a fight. It was talking to each other, resolving a situation without fists or plates fighting, without screaming. It was just a mature conversation. I was like, did we just fight? And it was beautiful. I loved that. It was very new. I believe when he told me he had a business trip in Kenya, and we just started dating. I think this is even 3 weeks, I'm not sure. And he told me he was going to go, and I felt like I can't, because I was staying at his place a lot, and I felt like I couldn't live without him. I just wanted to be with him. And I was like, hey, my birthday is actually coming up. Why don't I also join you on this business trip? And I spent my last money on salary to buy myself a ticket and find him in Kenya. And we ended up getting a beautiful apartment in some residential apartment hotel in Nairobi, and it was amazing, the best time ever. We got to know each other, even from a different country, just away from everything in Uganda, or friends, like some of our friends didn't even know we're dating. So it was just a very sincere, honest, deep, fun experience. I think the first longest distance was when he went to Austria for Christmas, and he was gone for 3 weeks. It was most of the time WhatsApp video calls, and we just spoke to each other almost 3-4 times a day. Yeah. We'll do those videos, yeah, we just send each other videos, or we do I don't know, yeah. And we both felt like we were dying Definitely long distance doesn't work out for us because he's my best friend, he's my soulmate, and I just want to wake up to him every day. Aha. Oh, it's ringing. Baby, don't embarrass me. Pick up. Nobody's in the toilet.
The subscriber you have called does not answer. Please
I try again? No, he should be picking. He's in a meeting. He just told me, is it urgent? Is everything okay? Let me tell him, yeah, it's urgent. Yeah, yes, it's very urgent. He's calling. Okay. Hey, babe.
Yes, what's wrong?
I just want to let you know that I love you.
Are you insane? No, that's like, see that you can't do that. I have to go back.
I love you.
Bye, I love you too.
So the fact that the proposal happened the night of his birthday, that was 28th of December. It was very private. It was between me and him, and it was very unexpected. I love the fact that it was private. It was between us. I was blown away. I didn't expect it. And then when he told me that he even had the ring since August, when we were even in Europe together, so he's been holding it so many times. He's like telling me about moments like, remember this moment when we were sitting here? I asked you, do you think this is a perfect place? Would you love like a scenario like this to get proposed to? And you were like, hell no. So, and it's just like, and I'm like, why did you just do it? And I think then he just reached a point and was like, you know what, I love you so much, I can't do this anymore. I've looked for every scenario to propose to you, but it doesn't seem to be the perfect one, so here it is. I want to marry you, I love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And I was like, hey, is this real? Is this like, where did that ring come from? Because he picked it from, what's it called? He got it from a shoe, a hiking shoe. And those are the type of shoes I would never look at, like ever in my entire life. So it was just very, very surprising. And after it happened, I just couldn't stop crying, couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop the excitement. I was overwhelmed. I was jumping on the kitchen counters. Next thing you know, I want to call my mother, I want to call my friends. Then I shot at the security guard. I'm like, go get me a bottle of champagne. I just got engaged. I'm like, security guard who only knows Lugano was looking at me like, as if I was mad. Easy, it could be. My Johannes, I love you so much. I am so grateful to have you in my life for making me the woman that I am, making me so happy, bringing every day it's a brand new day. You are a loving stepfather to my son, to our son. You make me laugh, you make me cry, and which is beautiful, like you make me laugh, cry. So, but even if the good and bad moments, I will still choose you. Happy Valentine's.
NRG Radio.